Hello my Aries friends, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. So yeah, I haven't been very on point with my schedule, so I'm going to suggest that you just go ahead and click on that button in the bottom right hand corner. You want to be able to know when I upload, then I will notify you if you just click that button, and it's a bell button down in the right hand corner of this reading. So we are here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It is for the week ahead, and I haven't cut yet, so we're not going to take this card, but we are starting with Temperance. So I think the overall energy for this reading is going to be Temperance. I feel like somebody is going to be making a decision. They finally come to a decision on something, and it makes them feel comforted and good, so they know that it's the right time. We have somebody who is waiting for the right time, the perfect alchemy, the perfect moment to execute something that they need to execute. Wow. I don't know why I use the word execute, because that is not how I speak. But, you know, when spirit gets involved, you guys. Okay. So we've got Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what is going on in the collective Aries, please. Collective Aries. This is a general reading. This is not a personal reading. If I'm general, that's why. It's a general reading. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Just going to cut. Thank you for the reminder. There we go. All right. Aries. Aries. There we go. And we start with the Wounded Warrior. Someone's been through something. Someone's got their walls up, always looking for the next, someone who's looking for the next strike, who's aware that there's going to be one more strike, or who was always worried about what's going on over their shoulder because they've been attacked before. Yeah. Even warriors get tired. But that's okay, because I don't think you're going to have to feel that way for too much longer, Aries. Wow. Whew. Wow. Aries, holy smokes. This is what I want to say. I feel like we have someone here who has gone through a life of sadness, a life of wounding. I feel like it's not been easy. I'm not saying that you would have grown up in a war-torn area, but all I'm saying is this life has been a challenge for you. You have not been given anything, Aries. You have continued to what's the word, please? You've continued to re-up yourself. You continue to reorganize yourself, is what I heard. Yeah, I feel like right now you do identify as the Wounded Warrior, Aries, that you've come through a lot. We've been talking about Aries going through this change in life, this coming to the light, or the realization of the spiritual world. And I feel like it's coming at the very best time possible. I feel like this person, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, is going towards someone they feel is their equal, someone who they feel the universe has sent to them. I feel like Aries, you're going towards this love. We've been talking about this for a few weeks now. And I think it's going to cause a tower. Not only is it going to cause a tower in your life, but it's going to cause you to bring something to an end that never, ever belonged in your life. This is, to me, the Death card is the ending, and it's the ending of something that you allowed to go on for much too long, Aries. And the reason you're getting the Tower and Death I just heard is because you're tough. You are tough. Ooh, I'm just getting chills about that. So whoever I'm connecting with, and I know Aries, if you've got Aries in your chart, you do have a certain amount of toughness, but I'm just saying that someone who might have prominent Aries in their big three without water. Maybe, things need to cave in order for you to understand it's the end. But this is a pretty definite ending. It's like, I'm going to drop a tower, and then we're going to throw this energy at you to make sure this never resurrects itself. Yeah, I think the universe is saying, you need to go here. I almost feel like doing this, right? That this person is trying to support you in the 5D. I feel like you have someone who is supporting you, who loves you, Aries, that is supporting you from a distance. Oh, I don't know what that means. A distance. You guys are meeting in the 5D, I guess. I think that you feel each other's energy. I feel like this lover could be mirroring you. I feel like this could be a twin flame connection. And in order to bring the two together, the universe must deliver a tower and death to make sure that whatever was in the past for you, Aries, is never again resurrected, because it never belonged in your life. Thank you. All right. Look at that. We've got the 10 of coins. We've got the long-term relationship and marriage. Intuition leaving. Divorce. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like you were in a long-term relationship here, Aries. I don't know if it's over yet or not. Maybe this is, for some of you, this is going to be future energy. For some of you, it'll be current. For some of you, it'll be past energy. You understand there's 33,000 of you, and I can't read for all of you at the same time. So for, not everyone's on the same timeline, right? We have a long-term relationship that I feel like was a marriage. You used your intuition and decided it was time to go, that a divorce was in order. And I think that's the short of it, really. And you're going back to the place where you planted some pentacles. You planted seeds of intention a long time ago with someone that gives you balance. And that's the person you're headed toward with an offer. Well, I could just drop the mic and get out of here right now. All right, we are going to move things around so you can see what's going on. I tend to get a little drawn out with the cards here. There we go. Good. Okay. All right. So we have someone who is, Aries, of course, right? We have you here, Aries. We have Gemini as well. You could have Gemini in your big three. We also have Scorpionic energy. So we have Scorpio in the Tower and the Death card. We also have, some air energy, right? Right here. We have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We have, in these two cards, grounded energy like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And now let's clarify. Just gonna cut these here. So yes, I feel like Aries, what's going on for you here is that something has come to a painful end, but it was supposed to be that way. It was supposed to be that way so you could clean your karma, you could learn your lessons, and you could move forward. So yes, this is a harsh way to do it, but I really feel as though, the person that, the people, the collective persons that this is going to resonate with is someone who has had a hard life, someone who's super tough, someone who knows what they want now, and someone who is going to be able to go through the Tower and the Death energy. I feel like, Aries, you want to communicate with someone. I feel like you have something you want to say to someone that there was an ending with in the past. This ending was painful for both of you. I feel like that harsh words were spoken. And I feel as though that it's time again to communicate with this love. Yeah, it is time again for you two to contact and speak with each other. I feel like you were in something else, Aries, and I feel like I don't feel as though this was an affair, is what I'm saying, to be clear. This wasn't anybody walking outside their marriage to cheat on anyone. I believe that the Aries that I'm connecting with is a noble Aries, is one that would do things in the right and correct manner. And I believe that because I do see that they have the support of spirit here in order to be able to get out of a relationship in the right way. So I feel like, yeah, there is going to be some connection. You are going to reach out, I think, Aries. It is time, but I think as we saw when we pulled the Temperance card at the very beginning, I think you're waiting for the perfect moment. The alchemy has to be right. It has to feel good within your gut, your heart, and your mind in order for you to be able to come forward to this person that you know was given to you by the universe. Yes, so you two know each other from the past, because something here, I feel as though there was a mixed up energy, that there was something that went I feel like there's something that went sideways here, you guys. I feel like that there was misinterpreted words and things just got very mixed up, and there was too much energy and too much going on at this time in order for any of this to work out. And I feel like that's why there had to be an end between these two. I feel like these two were meant for each other. It could be Aries and your Gemini. It could be Aries and an Earth sign, Aries and Scorpio. I feel like it could be Aries and an air sign, right, of any kind. And I feel as though you could have these in your big three as well, Aries. So I feel like what's going on over here is the Tower comes down, and you become single, probably. At this point, the Tower comes down, things break apart, and then we have an opportunity being sent out, an opportunity of love and abundance. Someone to come, you sent someone out to take a message, to ask someone to come toward you or to be in your life. What I think has come to an end is money issues. I think that not only has the past relationship come to an end, but I feel like the issue of money has ended as well. And I think it's because of the divorce of whatever relationship you were in, whatever circumstance it was. It doesn't have to be marriage or divorce. Whatever circumstance you were in the past that was bleeding your money, I feel like that has stopped. I feel like you've brought that to a stop. All right. Let's do some clarification here, Aries. What is up with you? What is going on here? It's like coming in on chapter 9 of a really good book, and then you got to sort it all out, or you turn on the middle of a really good movie and you don't really know what's going on. But yeah, it's the fun of being the person that I am, doing what I do for a living. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so we've got death. So I think the reason that you're looking over your shoulder, I feel like you do identify as the wounded warrior. Aries, I feel as though that what you are bringing to an end is identifying as someone who's wounded, or someone who's had a hard life, and I mean, it doesn't mean those things never happened, Aries. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying to ignore them. If you need help with them, please get psychology, psychiatry. There's so many people that are professional that can help you if you can't put down these wands. But I'm telling you that the person that I'm connecting with was able to bring this identity. Yeah, I really feel like the Aries is the Aries folks that I'm connecting with. I feel like y'all were really identifying as being wounded, like being broken, like somebody, like you're not worth somebody's time because you were the person who's been broken. No, brah, that's not the way it's working here. The Death card is telling you no. That's not it. You don't have to identify as this wounded warrior anymore, because you can move forward from here. You can identify as anything you want. That's the cool thing about this life. It's not about the cone you arrived in, your body. It's your energy. And you are the driver of your destiny. So, let's take a look here. No more hard work. You're not putting any more work into identifying, with the person you used to be. I feel like somebody's watching you at work and really sees that you're doing well. And it may have been the reason that this is all here together. I feel like what has changed in you, the transformation that you've come to with this death card, I feel like is the Eight of Coins. Now you're ready to put work into this. Yeah. You're ready for the conversation. You are ready to work harder on the conversation. You're ready to work harder on this wrong turn. Oh, that's what I just heard. You took a wrong turn, Aries. You went backwards instead of forwards. Five of Wands. Yeah. You really want to work hard. You're going to work hard at working towards making communication with this person. Whoever this person is to you, they could be Gemini, they could have that in their big three, but they don't have to. Whoever is the person that is in your life in this position, it would be someone that you had contact with and maybe a connection with, and then that connection died and came to an end, and then things went the way they should within life. But I feel like this is a reconciliation of sorts, because I feel like this Aries is now bringing in an opportunity of love to somebody. I feel it's this person, because I think that this person got caught between the Tower and the Death card. I don't think they were meant to go down like that. I don't think any of it was meant to go down like that. I think that's why we see indecision about communication here, because there wasn't ever an intention to have this person go down with the rest of it, and you need to explain that. But I think you're really working hard on trying to get communication. I think you're working really hard on your transformation, and you're also working hard on yourself, because the Eight of Pentacles is also about self mastery, and you are working on this reunion. Three of Cups. You want to have connection, communication with this person, so you can tell them how you feel. I think it's time that you're going to just kind of let it all out. You want to, you want to reconnect with this person. And I think that's why we've got the Eight of Wands here. So I feel like you want to reconnect with them in terms of emotion, and let them know how you feel about them. Not just what's been going on in the past, not just about your self-mastery, not just about your transformation, but I think you want them to know that you have feelings for them. Yeah. What do we got here? So I think you want to start brand new with this person, Aries. I think you want to bring in this opportunity. I feel like this opportunity is going to be very small to start with, and that's okay too. Just making connection with this person and bringing in whatever it is. Hey, do you want to go out on a date? Hey, do you want to go for a walk? Maybe you're just going to bring in friendship, and that's all it's going to be, and that's okay. But that is the way to get your foot in the door, Aries. So I also feel like there's an age difference here, and it could be a large one. I feel like it's more than 7 years, to be honest. To me, when I look at 7 years of age difference, it's no big deal. Anything 7 to 10 and more is, gets to be a little bigger deal in the eyes of society. Yeah, this is going to be a conversation about why this ended between you and this person that you're in love with. And it is going to become defensive at some point. But Aries, please be sure to take the higher ground. This person has no idea. I don't think that unless they're watching this reading, they don't really have any idea of what's going on with you. So I feel like this person feels like you just kind of dumped them. And when you go back into their life, you are going to have to come in with something small, like the Page of Coins. You're going to have to come in with, a small gift of friendship, or a small gift, period. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be at first very tense. I feel like you both are going to be very defensive with each other. There's going to be a question in the air as to whether we should make a decision about, whether we should come back together or not, because we've done a good job hurting each other. Now maybe we should try and come together and make a decision by communicating as to whether we're going to keep this moving in this direction or not. Yeah. So I think, Aries, that you are going to ask this person to come away with you. I think you want them to move house, or they want you to move house. I feel like there's movement here, and it's movement in conversation, connection, and communication, and it's also movement in terms of talking about the things that you've learned and the things that you understand about this relationship now, that it is a soulmate relationship. I also feel like you want this person to come away with you. I think you're going to try and get them to either move in or come toward you or move to your area of your city or move to your country, wherever that is. It could be across the water. They are in the water. It could be across the pond, across the ocean, sea. Tell me about this town. Well, first of all, okay, before we go in and clarify these two cards here, I'm just going to ask what this tower was about. So we've got the High Priestess, Queen of Wands. Okay, wow. The realization here is that I think, Aries, you've realized that this person is not actually toxic. I think you thought they were, but I've got your intuition here. I've got your intuition coming in about the Queen of Wands. Your person could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but could embody this energy. This person who is strong and rogue and does what she wants and gets what she wants because she's that confident, beautiful, handsome, depending on what energy this is for you. And I feel like the intuition about the Queen of Wands was off. I feel like you felt that they were toxic, but they're not. They're actually a soulmate. Wow. So I think that the reason that you understand that they are a soulmate, yeah, you understand now that they're a soulmate, and it's time for, again, we've got the Three of Cups. It's time for you to go back to the place you feel is home to you and have a reunion with this person because they're completely healed. And I feel like if you need healing, they're going to help you with your healing as well. Wow, that is a big tower. That is an incredibly big tower. That's a big realization, for sure. Yeah. And so you knew then that you had to bring your other relationship to an end. Yeah. Because you realized that you were not obeying the universe, and that you had to do that, obey the universe. And so I feel like this tower falls, and it gives you the space that you need, Aries, to move forward in love. Yep, there you go. And that's why we have this Knight of Pentacles. Y'all, I can't even write this stuff. Like, is tarot not the best thing ever? I love it. I love it. Of course, I couldn't do it without angels and guides, for sure. All right. All right. So going forward to this person, telling them that you are financially stable, Aries. I feel like you want to be stable in love as well. I feel like what you do is you talk about what went on in the past, and that you've started a business possibly. That won't be for all of you, of course, some of you. You've started a business and now you do your own thing. You have a lot of free time and you'd like to connect with them again. You've manifested all of this. Yeah. You manifested it. Yeah, because you dropped your burdens. Aries, this is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful reading. We've been watching you trying to make this move. I have been watching and praying for you to make this move. You know, just so the energies would move for you, Aries Collective. Whoever you are, no matter who's watching this, I have been asking for, you know, this Aries Collective to be unstuck. It's time to move forward. So I think what is happening here is, yeah, I think what you've brought to the end is someone who is trying to steal your money. There we go. You end up with everything that you need out of this ending, and you actually get to begin again. So there is that one ace in the hole that this that this Knight is taking out, right? This Knight of Pentacles. And this Knight of Pentacles has been moving slow, but they had to in order for you to finish up the things that were going on in your life, Aries. We have the Nine of Wands, which tells me that look how far you've come. Wow. Look how far you've come. Just stop for a moment, Aries. I want you to stop, maybe pause this video if you need to, but I want you to think about how far you've come in a short time. The universe has thrown everything at you, and you've caught it all, Aries. Wow. It's pretty amazing. Seven of Cups, confusion. Confusion. Not knowing what to do, not knowing what to pick. A lot of options, but you don't want the options. You want your person, right? Yeah, you want that with your person. You want the Nine of Cups. I feel like this could be, when I'm looking at signs here, my intuition, sorry, just listening. Yeah, I feel like we're looking at an Aries that might have Gemini in their chart. I feel like we're also looking at earth energy and air energy. So yeah, I feel as though earth energy or air energy is the person that we're talking about, is the person that Aries is going towards. All right, let's get a little bit more information here. What else can you tell us about this connection, please? It's going to begin again. So we have a brand new start here. One person working really hard. That's 1 and 8. Either for the children, if you are someone who has had children in a situation where you're trying to leave the child. Sorry, I'm just listening. Okay, so if you are someone who has children and you are an Aries who is in this situation and this really resonates with you, your children are going to be fine. You are going to get access to your children. So this also indicates to me that there is a new start. So I think there's a new start, and it's going to be hard on the kids. Hardest on the kids always, right? And so while you are in reunion with your person here, please be aware, because I do see reunion and something starting new here. Please be aware of the decisions that you make for a new spouse. Please, let your children be the guide. Let your children be the guide. And I don't mean what they say, I mean what they do and how they act, right? Main male. Yeah, I feel that's your energy, Aries. So it could be someone who's female that does lean towards the feminine side, or sorry, the masculine side, or you are the main male. And I feel like, the main male, I think you've come to a realization that this person is your person, and you have asked them now, or will ask them, to either move closer to you, or move closer to an understanding of knowledge that they're going to give you, or that you're going to give them. Journey. Yeah, I feel as though this journey card is to talk about the journey that the main male has been through in order to get this new start. The journey, is the beginning of the journey, is pushing you forward into the unknown here. And number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, right, in the tarot. So we're looking at someone who is taking a journey towards someone that never should have been let go in their life. I feel like, Aries, you made a wrong turn and you went backwards instead of forwards. I feel like that caused you to have to go through a lot of learning, a lot of journeying within yourself, a lot of self-mastery. I feel like you had to learn how to trust yourself, how to love yourself. I feel like everything you needed to learn, you learned in the last couple of years, or the last I don't know, year and a half, 18 months, I feel like it's been a total schooling for you. That you thought you knew it all, you thought you had it all, and then you realized what you had was ego. And it was time to break that down. Because with the ego, you can't be the main male. No. You can't be the one that has the ability to manifest everything and anything. Number one is the magician. I feel like this main male has a lot of memories of the person, their person, this person they're in love with. And I think it's painful. I think that they have come to, you see the lights at the head here, they've come to their own enlightenment. And now I think this journey card here is what is happening next. I think the main male is headed back to the person that they loved. Yeah, because there is going to be a courtship here now. Number 4 is the card of the Emperor. We are looking at Aries here. So this here that went on, this tower moment, and this reckoning, this dropping of burdens, all of that stuff I feel like was leading up to the courtship. I also feel like it may have leveled you up, Aries. So if you are a father, if you do have all of the knowledge of all of the kings, so King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, if you are someone who's in the upper echelons of your corporation, management or higher, I feel like this could be your reading. I feel like you could be the one I'm talking to that actually is leveled up into the Emperor energy and don't know it. If you are someone who's finally gotten out of this ugly tar, I'm going to call it, that was over here, and now you're at this place as the Emperor, and looking at courtship with this person that you thought you had left behind, I feel like this could be your reading. Okay, so let's go here. And yeah, I think we definitely have to take this into the extended here, because I think there's going to be more information we're going to need. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg here. I'd like to dig into more as to who your person is. Where is the journey? Where are you going? And who is in the midst of the courtship? Let's find out the child, the new beginning here. The locket. The locket is about love, I believe. Things hidden. Let me take a look here. Experiencing romance and intimacy. Okay, so it is the beginning of love. This is going to bring this brand new start here with the 3 of Cups, this reunion of sorts. From this is going to come love and romance. I think it starts out as platonic love. And I think that you two realize the contentment, the happiness that you have, and you realize that there still is passion here. And I think that's what takes you to this love and intimacy. But I think it happens right at your first meeting, actually. I think all of this is realized almost immediately. The main male is traveling. Yeah, we have the main male traveling towards the Empress. And number 3 is the ship. And yes, so this person doesn't care if they have to get in a plane, train, automobile, a boat. They don't care if they have to fly. They're coming towards you. This main male has been manifesting this for a very long time and wants you on their journey. Yep, the journey is bringing strength. It's bringing stability. It's bringing, I think that you, Aries, are willing to put really hard work into this journey, into this next part of the journey. And I've got 3 and 5 as 8 here. I feel like there is going to be a change in partnership quite soon, if it hasn't already happened. We have partnership at the number 3, and 5 is quick change. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is giving you stability, anchoring you, so you can go into this courtship as healed as possible. Tell me about the courtship, please. Wow. Yeah, I know that's about love and romance and marriage and other things. Let me take a look here. We have, a wish come true or a gift received. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to go towards your person. You're going to give them the gift of your love. I feel like there is going to be a courtship here, possibly between an emperor and his empress. I also feel like, yeah, I think it's going to work out because we've got the Nine of Cups here. And I feel like this is the wish fulfillment here for you, Aries, that you go forward and make a life with this person. I am going to go into the extended here, so if you want to do that with me, if you want to come over and see what's going on there, please click the first link in the description below. It will, in large letters, say Aries Extended. So I'll see you over there. What am I going to do? What are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about this courtship because we want to know who is involved in the courtship and what are the signs involved in the courtship. We want to try and find out who your person is. We're going to try and nail it down as much as we can here. We are also going to talk about this new beginning and this love. We're going to talk about the Three of Cups and how this return ends up happening, how you two get reacquainted again. And I'm going to talk about this Six of Swords because I feel like the main male here, whoever we're speaking about, wants to have this person move into their realm. We're going to take a look at these things. There we go. We're going to take a look at these things, the beginning, the reunion, the courtship, and how things turn out in the end. Where are we moving to? Are we moving? Are we moving thoughts? Are we actually moving house? So if you want to come over, link is down below. I'm not currently taking private readings at this time. It may be, it's September 1st, I may be back, but it may be longer. I'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, I'm going to be back to do another reading for you. I hope you are well, Aries. Take care, you guys. Have a super weekend. Bye-bye.